Hello, this is Heather Hoffman, and today I have kind of a fun last-minute Christmas idea to share with you to use a lot of different reverse confetti stamps to create. A lot of times in our family, we will make little coupons to put in stockings for stocking stuffers at the last minute, and this is kind of a fun way to do that, or create some simple little note cards, or even use these as gift tags to put on Christmas gifts. So I've die cut a rainbow of cardstock using the kindness cards, the dies from that. I'm also going to use the stamps. And then I'm using a whole bunch of different reverse confetti stamp sets and the same coordinating die ink to do a tone-on-tone effect. So this first one is flamingo cardstock and also flamingo die ink. And I stamped the little gingerbread house from Sweet Holiday. And pretty much all the images, I'm kind of stamping them slightly off the edge of my card. And then I'm using the little dotted lines and the sentiment. The dotted lines are from the kindness card stamp set, and then the sentiments are from each individual stamp set that I'm using for my images. And I'm stamping both of those in black ink just to kind of make sure the sentiment pops, and also those lines where I can write my cute little note or what the coupon's going to be for. There's lots of fun ideas you can look online. It can be for a batch of cookies or a hug or a night off of doing dishes or help with homework or all kinds of just endless possibilities that are fun to do. And if you need a few more things just to tuck in those stockings at the last minute, it's kind of just a fun gift that doesn't cost anything money-wise, but it's a little bit of an investment in your kids or your spouse or something fun like that. So it's really something we enjoy doing. All right, that second one, I used tangerine cardstock and tangerine die ink, and the stamp set I used for that one was Christmas Bear, a little bit of an older stamp set. Then I'm moving on to the yellow. You notice I'm doing these, of course, in rainbow order. This one uses sunshine cardstock and, again, sunshine die ink, so it perfectly coordinates. And you notice the ink stamp just enough darker to give kind of a tone-on-tone effect, and I love how that works. And then the stamp set I used for this was Holiday Gnomes. It's a little bit of a more recent release, and it's so cute and so fun. Next up, we're moving on to lime green. And for this one, I used Bearing Gifts, the stamp set. And I'm using my Misty to line all these up as well. As you can see on that one, I stamped a little too lightly, and I didn't get as crisp and dark an image as I wanted, so it allowed me to restamp it again. And it also allows me to kind of plan my placement and then make sure my stamped images land exactly where I want them to. Keeps everything straight and even in between. All right, finished the green. Now it's on to Iced Aqua. Again, also paired with Iced Aqua die ink. And for the images on this one, I'm using the little snowman from Cool Friends. I love that cute little snowman. And I'm going to stamp that on there and then add my other, and I'm almost to the end of my colors here. And you can do multiples of these. If you wanted to make a set of them, lining them all up in your Misty would make it really easy to stamp several for different kids. You could just do them in different colors and stamp your image in different colors. You could stamp the image all in the same place and then add the lines and the sentiments all at once. I kind of liked making them all a little bit unique and a little bit individual. And as you can see on here, it really doesn't take very long to do that. And like I said, it's a fun way to pull out all those Christmas stamp sets that you have and play with using them before the Christmas season is over too, one last time. All right, this final one is Grape Soda cardstock with Grape Soda die ink. And the image from this one is from Christmas Cheer. And that's going to finish this up and wrap it up. Yeah, it's kind of just love to see how you'd be inspired with this. You could also do this with springtime images and make little lunchbox notes, and you could use sentiments from the kindness card stamp set, but this is just a fun way to make them Christmassy and fun, and like I said, fill up those last second gifts you need. Thanks so much for coming by. Have a wonderful day.